Ladies and gentlemen,
Hello.
welcome back.
Welcome back.
Episode 9.
The
Let's give us a round of applause, guys.
Podcast.
Clapping for ourselves. Basically,
Wow.
I think at this point we already know that we're the best show on the internet, so we don't really have to keep making this.
No.
But I mean, here we are.
Yeah.
Because we're doing it for you.
We do it for the money. But you come second.
Yeah.
And that's always important.
That's always it's very important to us.
Silver is also very rare material.
You know, in the Olympics, when you get silver, your dad only hates you a little bit.
Just a bit. Do you want your coffee?
Yeah, please.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
Let's
I'm
see
Chris.
I'm Adam.
I'm not.
And you might be asking yourself, like, why, what's the interest here? What could 3 teenagers from Canada possibly have to show that's new and unique and interesting?
So
Let's get on with the show, guys. What do you want to talk
3
about?
15-year-olds from Canada.
It's like a TLC show.
Yeah.
What we can talk about, we recently all, for the first time, went to Toronto together.
We did. We
With
went-
no adult supervision.
Yeah. Only my
Wow,
mom
we-
and my dad.
But they're cool. They're one of us. Don't worry.
No, I've never visited Toronto with you guys before, I don't think.
No, I mean, like, school trips.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's
Otherwise,
that's
no.
different.
That was adult supervised.
Yeah, it was adult
You're right.
supervised. This was unadulterated.
It was rated R.
Yeah.
Visit.
No, it was like beyond rated R. It was like
And we...
rated Z or something.
Yeah.
Rated
Yeah.
Z, Z,
Yeah.
Canada.
And we went to this store called Black Market,
Oh,
the
we
Black
did.
Market, and
Oh.
it's like, I want to describe it for the listeners and the viewers. It's like this it's like this underground.
Have you ever been to
store.
the dump? Like your
You've been,
local
you've
dump?
been to your local dump. You've been to Black Market. No, it's like a vintage, like, hipster clothing store.
It's like a
that-
Salvation Army, but
It's like a Salvation Army, but
More
for
hipster,
hipsters,
yeah.
and it doesn't help anyone at all.
It's like what's that one place that sells the clothes for like cheap? You bring them in.
Value Village?
It's like Value Village without the piss.
Like
No, with more piss.
More?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was just... It
So,
just
some stuff was like covered in piss, and then some stuff wasn't.
yeah.
yeah.
Cause
But yeah.
like the shirt that I bought,
You're
it's
currently
new.
wearing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's new
Yeah.
though. Like it's
Why
fresh.
don't you show off the shirt that you got there?
This is the.
I don't know if you can see it.
This is
Says,
the shirt.
says no way, bitch.
No way, bitch.
Yeah,
And it's a little. We don't know what that is.
which is
I
why
think it's a bunny. I personally think
charming.
it's
It's either a bunny or I think it's.
A
I think
hare.
it's a mouse or a rat. That's what I think.
could be. But
One
yeah,
of the-
it's just a large underground, like, sort of warehouse type store.
It is literally underground. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's underground.
It
yeah.
smells like garbage,
Yeah.
but
It does.
everything is $10. Sometimes they have sales where everything is $5.
we went there. Everything was $5. It was
Yeah,
pretty crazy.
I should have got something.
They had like
There's a
these.
little-
They had these like what are they called? These nice jackets. What are they called? Not suit jackets, but
like, yeah,
They actually had suit jackets.
they had
for-
full suits
like
for
full-
$10.
yeah.
It's insane.
But like, you gotta check all the places for stains. and
yeah,
stuff.
you know, you never know.
You gotta wash that before you wear
Yeah,
it.
you
Don't
do.
want to get some of those diseases.
Take that to the dry
You
cleaners.
wanna get
buddy.
that gross.
Yeah.
Don't
And
want
it's got a record store in it and a barber
Yeah, the
shop.
barber shop was pretty cool. I
Yeah.
just saw tons of people going through just to go to the barber shop.
Yeah.
Yep. That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty funky
Yeah.
downtown place.
fresh.
Then well, after that we where did we go? We went to Kensington Market for a bit.
Yeah,
That
that's
was
like
shit.
in Toronto. That is like the hipster haven. It's just like a big black market. It's like a neighborhood where all the houses have been turned into vintage clothing stores and record stores.
I
And
feel
we
like
went to a comic book store that was under.
oh yeah,
It's pretty much underground,
Yeah.
and the ceiling was like
Yeah.
touching my head.
Did you notice
I'm
how
5'6", so
the farther we got to the back, the closer down the ceiling got?
Yeah.
Or maybe it was the floor that was going up.
I
One,
don't- yeah,
one or
it
the
was-
I
other.
felt
it
like
was-
I was in a Hobbit Hobbitsville.
You were in, you were in Hobbit Hole.
Yeah, Hobbit
It
Hole.
was in the Baggins home. Baggins.
The Ball Baggins home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was
Ball
a
bearing?
brony shirt
Ball
there,
bearing.
which of course I bought. I bought the brony shirt that was there.
Yeah.
Big fan of the show. If you want to leave in the comments that it's a bad show, I mean, just come at me. I'll fight you.
What show?
My Little Pony?
Oh.
Yeah.
Wonderful
have
show.
we talked about
Have
bronies
we-
before on the podcast?
probably insulted them a couple times.
Probably,
Yeah.
probably did a couple times.
Yeah.
We're,
Well,
we.
If you call yourself Brony, fuck on my face. If you like the show,
enjoy it. Enjoy it.
enjoy it.
You
yeah.
know?
Have a good time. Just don't
enjoy what you will.
be an asshole.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, some
There you
people are one
go.
of those guys that's like,
Good advice for any
I'm gonna
situation.
go to MLP Con. I'm gonna get some merch. I'm gonna shove down little girl's stairs. Get down the stairs.
Um,
Oh.
yeah.
don't do that.
What's that? Mmm.
This delicious Tim Hortons.
Tim
what does the
Hortons-
R mean? It's not copyrighted.
You mean reserved?
Reserved. Tim Hortons reserved.
Rights reserved.
Rights reserved. All rights reserved. Tim Hortons. Delicious hot beverage, caffeinated.
Pay us money, Tim Hortons.
The difference between copyright and rights reserved is like weird. You remember
Yeah.
when we learned about it?
Yeah.
It's like you don't really need. It doesn't really matter which one you do, but
No.
like. It's,
Well,
it's
like-
better to do copyright because then you fully own it.
Well, like
but
you
if
already have copyright because as soon as you make something, there's
Yeah.
a copyright that you own it. Like as soon as like you finish writing a poem, that's your poem. That's like
yeah, and then
that's
rights
the law.
reserved is where you like go in and
You
you're like,
apply to
this, come
have
on,
it.
this is ours for now.
Yeah.
And then eventually they're like, yeah,
It's for
well,
like corporate stuff.
yeah, they're like, you can't have it for too long though.
Yeah.
I never.
Rights reserved only lasts like a few years or
Yeah.
something.
Frozen Fences, rights reserved.
Rights
If you
reserved.
say those
Actually,
words, you
Frozen-
owe us money.
Frozen Fence is copyright.
It is.
It is.
In fact, copyright.
We're a
We
business.
own everything on
in,
the channel.
in approximately 50 minutes. Yeah, 50 minutes. This is gonna be copyright
yeah,
material.
it's gonna be owned by
Yeah.
us.
Original material. Do not steal.
Yeah. But leave comments,
Leave
leave your likes and
comments,
subscribe.
make
Leave
your-
comments, and your
make-
comment is gonna be copyright material.
Make
Yeah,
make
that's
YouTube
by you.
remixes.
Yeah, make YouTube
Why was that a
remixes of
thing?
I don't know.
Like I understood fad videos like
Charlie Sheen.
no
Dub-dub.
the dramatic chipmunk and stuff. Like I get that people so they're like, oh, look a funny video, but why is it then a thing to take the video and make a like
auto-tune
an
it. and-
auto-tune
Yeah.
remix? Why?
I don't know. It gets more views. It's like
Yeah, like
No,
that's
but,
the
like-
whole what are they called? The brothers, the Gregory brothers.
Fine
the
Brothers.
Vlog Brothers.
No, the people who just auto-tune everything.
Oh, really? They do that?
Yeah, that's how
horrible.
they built their YouTube.
Oh,
That is horrible.
isn't it Shmo Yoho or something? like
Yeah,
that? Yeah.
they
He-
just
he
auto-tune
made a lot of
everything. That's
auto-tune stuff.
what I mean. They're talented.
He also makes original stuff. So that's,
Yeah, I mean the original stuff's good, but like
Yeah.
they got popular from auto-tuning that one video. That's the guy going like, "Hide your kids, hide your wife." That video.
Hide your wife,
Yeah.
hide your kids.
And then-
He
yeah.
he became so famous because of that.
Yeah.
Like
He actually
got
I heard about him. He donated a lot of the money that he got. For,
yeah, no, he got on a
nice.
show or something like that. I
Yeah.
think,
He was on
Probably
Talk
like
Now.
Ellen.
no, like actually maybe it was. I thought he was like
He was
doing
definitely on
a
Talk
show.
Now.
Yeah.
I thought he was doing a show. No,
Really?
yeah,
Like hosting a
Yeah,
show where he
hosting.
just talks to people about like
No.
hiding their kids.
no, he
Did-
got.
Now, if
just-
you're
he
gonna
just-
hide your child, where in the home?
They just
Where-
they were like well, this guy's charismatic, so they were like, oh. It's kind of like I remember a long time ago, maybe in like 2010, there was like a hobo who got really famous and then like got a job.
Oh, the guy with the really good voice.
Yeah.
Oh
The guy,
yeah,
man
the
with
guy with the
golden
really
voice.
good, the radio. Yeah.
Golden
Yeah,
voice.
That guy had
yeah.
a crazy good
He
voice.
did.
But then that'd be so terrible if then you discovered that he's like anti-Semitist or something. Like, I've got a great voice, but I hate those Jews. Like, that'd be terrible. It's probably true though.
Well, this man
I
has a fantastic voice, but
Yeah.
very bad morals.
Yeah, we can't put him on a show, but we're gonna talk about it.
That's yeah.
Let's discuss the issues.
Discuss the issues that go beyond
Plaguing our day.
plaguing our day.
Yeah.
Memes.
You know, today it's
Memes.
cold.
Yeah, today. Oh yeah, the cold. That's plaguing our days.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. How cold is it out right now?
I don't
It's
even.
not even that
It's
cold.
not that
right now.
cold.
It's like maybe -5.
Guys, tomorrow, guess what tomorrow is? Groundhog's Day. Guess what the day after that
Seriously?
is? Groundhog's Day.
Guess what the day after that
Funny
is?
jokes brought to you by me,
Bill Murray,
Bill Murray.
friend of the
It's
show.
a really good movie.
Yeah, I like
really
it.
good movie.
I watched it like pretty recently. It's a classic.
I haven't seen it in a long
Okay,
time. I want to
okay.
watch it again. Doesn't he? No, wait. I'm thinking of. I just mixed the first Santa movie.
The Santa Claus?
Santa Claus.
Tim
yeah.
Alien.
Yeah, with Tim Alien, where he. No, the part where he goes to the school and it's all the old people, and then he gives them the gifts that they wanted when they were young.
That's the Santa Claus.
Yeah, I know the Tim Alien one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you talking about then? What are you
Wait,
talking
okay.
You know that?
about? Yeah, I know that one.
Okay,
Okay.
I want to try something. Only knowing the title of that movie as the Santa Claus with an E, right? Is that it? I'm gonna try to guess what that movie's about, never having seen it.
You've never seen it?
No.
Okay.
So Tim Alien is either a lawyer or someone who has signed a contract, and now suddenly he has a wife and kids.
We should
and then
turn that
sud-
down. That's really loud.
Is it really loud?
Yeah, it's really
Yeah,
loud.
go loud.
Okay, no.
Freaking
Tim
guy
Alien is
just
a
scratched the
Let me
keys.
just stop you a second. He's not a lawyer or anything.
okay. Tim Alien is a dad, either a
Yeah, he's a
single
dad.
dad.
He's an
Dad?
extraterrestrial.
He's
or
not
outer
single.
space.
He's
No,
not
in this
single.
movie, he has a family, a young family, and suddenly he's visited at night by Santa, and Santa brings
Which
him
night? Which night?
Christmas Eve,
Yeah.
and Santa brings him a contract that's like, look, Santa Claus right here in your contract, you got to sign here, buddy, and he's like, Team Alien, and then and suddenly he has to be Santa because Santa can't do it anymore, and he has to
That's
deliver.
actually pretty
It's
close.
pretty
Is that what
close.
happened?
But
It's
he scares Santa when he's on his roof, and
Yeah,
Santa
and Santa
dies.
falls off his roof.
I'm not joking.
And then he
bro.
has
God.
to become
Yeah,
Santa.
he puts on the pants.
he killed Santa.
He killed Santa, so he has to become Santa. And like the second he becomes Santa, it's like the magic powers have taken over.
Yeah.
And he can't not be Santa anymore.
There's
so,
the scene in the trailer where he can't shave his beard
yeah,
off.
he shaves it and it just like grows back instantly, and it's
Old
like
is that?
full white. And
Didn't that
people are
movie
like,
come out,
"What?
like-
You're old."
That movie came out in like
Like
1998.
yeah, probably it was the 1990s.
We
for
were
sure.
2 when that movie came out.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember seeing it.
I
Like,
saw it when I was,
only
like,
90s
younger.
kids.
only 90s.
Yeah. It's a fun game, just trying to
Who-
guess what the movie's about just from
Yeah,
the
that's a
title.
good idea. We should make that a segment
Oh,
Just-
yeah.
We have a couple minutes left for this.
for
part.
the Q1 of the podcast.
Let's do one more.
Yeah, one
Uh,
more. Let's
I'm
test
trying-
this out. Test the waters.
What's
you
a
know?
recent movie you know you haven't seen?
Name off a movie that you've seen that's recent, and then we'll be like, "Oh, I haven't seen that. What? I don't know what it's
Here,
about."
here's
Oh.
one that I know that you both have not seen. The Wind Rises. What's it
Okay,
about?
I don't know what it's about. Hold on, is it new?
Okay,
Yes.
let's
Come on,
work together on this. I'm gonna guess it's anime.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
It's anime. It's based in Japan.
this is a hard one. No, this is
Yes.
hard though because
Okay.
it's not like the Santa Claus where you get an idea. The wind rises. That's
This-
so
no, this
No,
is-
you,
this
it's
opens-
actually
Oh, really?
the title is very very relevant.
okay.
So there's a weather crisis in Japan. The wind is there's hurricanes.
I think there's a
tornadoes
wind
every day.
There's a wind bender of
Yeah.
sorts.
A wind.
Then we're
It's an
back to Avatar.
No, there is at the beginning of the movie there is
There's
a
a-
weather crisis.
There's a weather
natural
crisis.
disaster.
The weatherman's like
Tornado?
wind
No, it's an
wind
earthquake.
expected at 400 kilometers
And-
per hour, and then there's an earth NATO.
The house
And
blows
it-
away.
And then their house blows away. There's one kid named Shigeru Miyamoto.
That's-
and he has
It's like,
to,
oh yes, Nintendo this.
yeah, and he has to save his family fighting through this Earth NATO.
I would have
Yeah.
thought that it was there's his house and he's looking at it and it's very stormy
Right.
and his house gets picked up by the wind.
Oh,
The wind rises.
right. And later on in the act 2 of the story, he meets a wind sensei, and he learns everything about
He learns
wind
to
from
bend
this.
wind so that he can then take his house down
Yeah.
from the sky.
But then he created Mario, and then here we are. You
You know what? You guys are you're both very close.
what?
It's about a man designing planes for World War II.
Who cares?
Yeah,
I want to watch the other movie.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Yeah, let's make this a movie. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
We'll call it Up.
It's called The Wind Rises. They call it Shigeru Miyamoto and the Earth NATO.
And the windy
The Earth NATO.
Shigeru Miyamoto and the windy day.
Yeah, no, in a windy day. It's like a children's book. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a good one. No, seriously, that's a really good movie. You should watch that sometime. It's
Okay.
it's a good movie though.
Is it Ghibli?
Yeah, it's good, really.
This is lukewarm. I don't want to hold it anymore.
Lukewarm.
Like,
Man,
it's like snow. You can hold it for a minute, and it's like, man, drop it like it's cold.
I was at work yesterday, like 9 a.m., doing a 9 a.m. over, and I bought a Tim Hortons coffee, and I brought it in, and the back of the restaurant is not heated, so it's whatever degrees it is outside.
Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah. Maybe like minus a few because there's
Minus
walls.
50 degrees.
It was actually the weather
Kelvin.
thing said 51, and I think legally it's supposed to be 66.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So that's illegal. But
Well, Mongo doesn't like they don't like to follow the rules.
No, they don't.
around,
But point is, I had a coffee. You know, drink some of it, and then
just slurping your
slurping
coffee.
away at the coffee, and then
sipping away.
oh, there's a customer. I gotta go do something, and I forgot about my coffee, and I came back, and it was like ice,
Whoa.
and I decided, you know what, I'll drink it.
How was it?
It was a French vanilla, but I feel like once it becomes cold, the milk
Gelatinizes.
no, like
Oh,
it doesn't.
God.
It's like it becomes milk again, and it tastes like a
Like
mocha.
milk?
No, it tastes like mocha almost when it was cold.
Like a chocolate coffee.
Yeah,
Weird.
it was weird, and I didn't like it.
We're
yeah,
talking about.
I've had this when it was cold, and it was alright.
Yeah.
You gotta.
Cold hot chocolate is the worst. It's just chocolate.
I don't.
Honestly,
I don't,
cold hot chocolate smells disgusting.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It smells like.
well,
Yeah,
I
it
remember
doesn't
one
smell
time. You remember how our French teacher in grade like 10, she was like, you remember how she had like hot chocolate stuff at the back of the class?
Oh yeah.
I don't think you were in this class. I think you
Yeah,
had
grade
PT.
10. Oh, that was grade 11 then. Grade
Oh
11.
No, it would have been. Wait,
I had champ.
I don't
I had Chris in my class. There was hot chocolate at the back. Do you remember there being hot chocolate at the back of the class?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Okay, then it was that year. It was grade 10.
Cameras.
No, it wasn't the
I
camera.
heard like a beep.
I heard
That
that
was
too.
upstairs probably.
Right on.
Yeah, probably just someone died.
Yeah.
Let's move on. Am I right?
Yeah, they're hard to stop.
Yeah, it's a flat line.
Go on.
I made hot chocolate once, and then I took the thing and I put it in my locker.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't take it home for like.
Oh,
few months.
No.
It was not a few. It was like one.
It was like a month. Yeah.
1 month, and it smelled
Oh my.
so bad.
Oh my
like
God.
it was rancid. It was disgusting.
And you never like went to your locker.
No, I didn't go to my locker much. And the thing is, that year was the one year that I shared a locker with. Because grade 9, I think we shared a locker.
Yeah.
Grade 10, I shared a locker with Robin.
Yeah.
So that was our locker that I put that in.
Oh,
She
no.
must have been pretty.
I
Pretty upset about that.
I've honestly, like, I've talked to her. I was like, that man, like, I'm sorry that I did that, because that smelled so bad. And then she was like, she told me that I was one of the best locker partners she had, because
That's
she
not
was,
good.
because you know Clarice.
Who she shared a
Yeah.
locker with?
She
Hitler.
said she said she shared a locker with Clarice, and it was really
Okay.
messy. So there you go.
Gotta clean that up.
Got to clean up your hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
You
Let's
know,
talk
gotta-
about.
gotta
Let's
drink
talk
it
about,
up.
let's talk about those games. Those
Mhm.
video games.
Video games.
Those games that we play with our eyes.
You know what
and
I'm
our,
playing?
and our feet.
You know, I play exclusively with my feet. It's really difficult. It takes me years to complete a game.
I have an Xbox controller that I've never touched with my hands.
Wow.
I just put my feet all over it.
That's
Yeah.
disgusting. Oh my god. I've been playing Saints Row.
Oh yeah, you've been
Because it
playing
was
that?
a free weekend and then I
Saints Row.
got it and now I'm playing it.
Wasn't the free
much is
weekend
it, like-
over?
Yeah. I still
Um,
got it.
How much
You
is
can
it like
still
when it's
play
not
it?
on sale?
No, I got it.
Oh, you bought it.
Yeah.
Right.
How much is it when it's not on sale?
Probably like
$20?
20.
It's like
max.
Saints Row the Third is like, it's like yes, $15 or something,
Yeah.
and then Saints Row 4 is like 25.
I'm
Saints Row
I'm
Third
never
is
gonna
way
play Saints Row
better.
4.
Yeah.
Saints Row Third is way better just because it's like, I don't know, it's actually good. Saints
Yeah.
Row 4 was just kind of like a disappointment.
Saints Row 4 is basically just a huge DLC to
Yeah,
Saints Row.
yeah.
Yeah.
The fact that they took the DLC idea, made it a game,
Yeah.
and then the game actually felt like a DLC.
Yeah, not good.
No, not good at all.
When I bought Saints Row the Third, it was like mega sale, like 90% off, and I got the game and all of the DLC for like $6, and I was like,
Yeah.
Sweet.
I was like, yeah, man, that's
Yeah.
good. That's good stuff.
Good shit.
So that was cool.
Good shit.
What have you been playing, Adam?
I've been playing Dying Light out the ass. It's so good. Do you know much about it?
Yeah, it's a zombie game.
Yeah, it's
Co-op online.
Zombie
too.
parkour.
It's like
Oh,
Mirror's
yeah.
Edge. Mirror's
Yeah.
Edge with zombies is the way. I
Oh,
heard it
sweet.
described.
The three
I've also
games,
heard-
I would say it is
I've also
together.
heard it described as Dead Island, but better.
Here's what I'd say.
Which I don't
It's-
think is
it's
true.
no, actually, it has a lot of things that are very similar to Dead Island.
Really?
Like the combat system is the same.
Yeah.
Because you take melee weapons like this and they break after a while.
Mm. That's
And
like
then-
every game though. That's
Not really.
it's a lot of games.
Like what?
Like Oblivion. Oblivion has pretty much the same like
Not really. It works.
weapon they break and they hit people.
Okay, yeah, but that says on a general scale. But like,
Okay.
it's literally
Like Dead Island is like it's pretty much like a
like
like
you can
pretty much the
modify
same.
the weapons the same way. It just works mostly
Okay.
the same way weapon wise, and I'd say it's a combination of Mirror's Edge, Dead Island, and Far Cry.
yeah. It looks a lot like
It's-
Far Cry.
It's awesome. I love it. It's
Cool.
I've been
I've-
playing it all the time.
Whenever I see
When I'm
people
not at
like
work.
because I've been watching a lot of streams of it, just like whenever
Yeah.
whenever, and no one has any guns. Is that
I have a gun. I have plenty of bullets.
every single stream that I watch? It's like this person with like an electrified pole or something. They're just like "Whoa," and they
They're
hit
probably
people.
like shit levels.
Like everyone though. It's like
I've had a gun for like the longest time now.
I saw one guy that had like 6 guns and he was just like mowing zombies down
Yeah.
in like a sewer or something. Okay.
I got really lucky or something
Be
because
careful.
oh yeah.
The microphone.
I got really lucky because I found like a really powerful gun. I haven't found one that's stronger yet. Like I've only found weaker guns. So
Nice.
yeah.
Nice,
shoot,
nice.
shoot those zombos.
The zombie scum.
Yeah.
So I've been playing that. Five Nights at Freddy's 3. The trailer's out. Exciting. It's gonna come out soon-ish.
You were saying it was like this just one mega like Freddy.
I
now,
like. I
basically.
don't know how it's gonna work. The guy who makes those games, Scott Cawthon, is like known for being very
Ambiguous.
and decisive with his words. Like when he
Whenever he like releases information.
yeah, like when he
chooses,
put
like,
out the
really
last
select words.
trailer, he said that I don't know. He's just he uses his words very like selectively, and it's yeah. So you can never really trust what he says, but yeah. So it looks good.
Is he like a guy that you have to take like really literally? Like,
I mean, I think it's just because like he's teasing stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if he's like that in real life, but he's,
no, like I mean when he's releasing information.
Yeah, like
you have to take it really literally. Like
yeah, like
there's no like hidden meaning behind it. It's just like
oh no, there is hidden meaning behind it.
like it's hidden, but it's not like it's not usually like a play on words or anything like that.
yeah, it's not a play on word. Like it's just like what the description that he put on like the Steam Greenlight page is like. It's just kind of like weird. Like you read it and it's confusing.
It's just like he like tweeted out a Twitter tweet. He just said, "Freddy."
Yeah.
And everyone was like, "What does it mean?"
It looks really cool though. The new animatronic looks cool. Some people are theorizing that the new animatronic is gonna rebuild the old animatronics because there's like a box of their heads in your office or whatever it is in this. Because it takes place 30 years later. And you're not a security guard anymore. It's
does it take place in like Neo New York City, New York?
yeah. No, you know how
Dark is in the name.
you know how the last ones have always been at like Fazbar's Pizza, and it's all about the animatronics and the kids come there and stuff. This one is supposed to be a horror house.
Whoa.
It's like it says like the legend of Freddy is like they're like, oh, it's a legend now. That's all it is. So there's a horror
So someone
house.
made like a horror house about it. Like,
Yeah, but
about
it's
like
like-
the whole bite or whatever stuff like that.
Wouldn't it be?
I don't know. It's
Or was it a bite
we'll
or
see
just
when it
murder?
comes out. It was a
just straight
bite.
up murder?
There's murders and bite.
I just want to play that game and have it be like instead of being a pizza place where monsters kill you, have it be like a monster place where there's the animatronic just comes in and brings you a slice.
Yeah.
Brings you a slab. $2
Be on
slice.
pepperoni, and you're like, thanks, Freddy.
Yeah.
I would play that game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be a fun game. No strategy.
Sounds like the
just
daytime.
Just wait until they show up and then you click on the pizza.
Five Nights at Freddy's daytime.
Yeah.
That's what it should be called.
One night at Freddy's. Pizza
One day at
spectacular.
Freddy's.
One day
Afternoon at
pizza
Freddy's.
party at Freddy's.
Brunch. At
Brunch.
Freddy's.
It's
Billy's
called
birthday
breakfast.
party.
We have a select order of cheeses and breads for you to.
Yeah. Basically,
Brunch at
the
Freddy's.
menu comes up, you click on what pizza you want, and then 10 minutes later he brings it to you.
Yeah.
And then you click on it, and then you can act like you're eating it. And
And sometimes
not even
he
that
brings
good
it to
pizza,
you.
no, it's pretty. It's just like
Sometimes it takes
Lackluster.
him.
middle of the road.
Sometimes it takes him 17 minutes, and you're just like, you have to complain.
Yeah.
Hit E to complain.
Yeah,
It's just like,
Eat a complain that's
I asked for this 17 minutes ago.
F to be like passive aggressively rude to the waiter. Just be like, today please.
Yeah, like.
Z to submit
Man,
a filed complaint.
And G to ask for your bill. H to ask for your bill a little rudely. Get my bill, please. You know.
P. Kill him. Kill Freddy.
And then the game takes a wicked turn at that point.
Wow. Wicked.
Yeah. That's in DLC though.
Yeah.
You need to buy the $20 DLC to be able to kill Freddy.
What
The game is 100.
Yeah.
what other
Yeah.
game news do we have?
I beat Bashi.
Yes, that's an accomplishment. That's
know.
like insanely hard.
I won't call it an accomplishment until I beat it on average, but that
Oh, okay, true. It is. Yeah. Are these like are all the speedrunners running it on easy? or
Any percent
average?
is average, and 100% is hard mode.
Whoa.
hard mode.
Does
or
anyone
normal?
do it on like
Hard on mode.
the hardest mode?
You're gonna get raped mode.
Yeah.
No one does that because it's stupid. 'Cause
Oh,
there's,
I
like,
never-
no save points.
I never
Yeah.
told you. I beat Jowls in Wings of V.
Did you?
Yeah, I got past it. It's,
Janwool or whatever.
yeah, he's like
You know.
Wings
That's
of
actually
V.
that's like the last boss, but it's 10 times harder.
Yeah, he's like
it's like a
way
million
bigger.
times
Yeah.
harder. I've been watching
Wings-
a few people. They're in like the same place pretty much now. I'm watching Chirno and Man vs. Game, and they're both pretty much at the exact same part in that game. It's like the second or third last boss or something. God, that game is hard. Like that game,
It's
Boshi's hard. That game is hard.
Like Wings of V it's made by Solgren. It's hard. It's very unforgiving, and
Yeah.
the controls are. I find the main reason it's hard is because the controls are really awkward.
Yeah.
Do you play it on controller or keyboard?
Keyboard.
I think V is probably a controller. More of
Yeah.
a controller game.
I think I tried it with my controller because I have an Xbox controller, and I didn't like it.
Mm.
Just felt even more weird.
I could never play Boshi on a controller. That would be impossible
God.
because mashing is
Yeah.
a key component.
Yeah. So that's those games. Do we have any other game news?
I
Trying to
bought.
think.
I was telling these guys. I bought 3 games last night. Some old PS1 classics: Grandia, Legend of Mana, and Alundra.
So like a bunch of nerd games.
Bunch of nerd games. Yep. No, those. I've been playing Alundra. It's like Zelda mixed with like Chrono Trigger graphics. It's really good, but it's hard. I think there's like one save point, and I played it for like an hour and a half, and then I died,
Whoa.
and then I realized I didn't save at all, so I had to redo the whole thing. It sucked.
Oh, nice.
It sucked.
That's video games.
That's video games for you. What?
I've found that Dying Light's pretty hard.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
like
it's
it's not an
hard.
easy game.
No.
You can like really easily get overrun and just get fucked over. And every time you die, like if you did a fair amount of stuff and you haven't had a save point in a while, you lose a lot of XP, like a lot. Like
Yeah.
it sets you back. So you don't.
Is there like
you don't
a-
want to die in that game?
Like a one-player campaign thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have a
The
grappling hook yet?
Yeah, I do.
Rippling hawk.
A grappling hawk.
Yeah.
It's a hawk that gets you.
That game's definitely more focused for the single player.
Yeah.
Or not the single player, but the story campaign. The
Yeah.
campaign. Is
I've only seen like videos of it on like multiplayer co-op stuff.
because like there's the Be the Zombie game mode that's multiplair. I haven't played that yet.
Yeah.
Though. I haven't tried it.
I really want to try co-op Bashi because that seems like a lot
There's
of fun.
co-op Bashi?
Yeah.
How?
There's like servers and you.
Wouldn't it
like-
like does it work on the same maps and everything?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
two Bashis on the same.
Do you just have to both get by stuff?
Yeah, like if you get past the screen, then
You both
You
go?
both go. You both spawn in the same place.
That's
or-
cool.
Weird.
We should play Boshi.
I know. I want to play. I want to play with
I
you.
thought, you told me, you said, let's do it, and then
I
you
know.
texted me and you were
And I
like,
said
hey,
my
it's not
keyboard.
working.
My keyboard literally broke like a couple hours after I beat Solgren, and I was like. But at least I beat it. at least I didn't. At least it didn't break like before I beat Solgren, because
Yeah.
that would have sucked. I would have been like, I'm
Like,
never
what-
gonna beat it then.
What broke about it?
It just stopped working, and then
Like,
now it
at
works.
all?
Now it works again. Like I just had it, my keyboard plugged in. I was like, "Ooh, is it working?" And I unplugged it, plugged it back in. I was trying to type stuff.
plugging
I tried turning my computer off.
No, that actually fixed it. I just turned my computer off and played games, and then I went back to my computer and it worked. And I was like,
I
"All right."
turned off all the power to my house and turned it back on, and everything worked again.
I went to the hydro plant and I turned off all
turned
the
off power to
and
my whole town, but then it worked.
I went to the, Yep. Chopin.
Chopping,
Chop, don't
Chop
follow
it.
your rules.
chop. Don't butcher your joke.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Chop and don't follow your rules.
What?
Did I draw that on the agenda?
Yeah,
We got to bring those out sometime.
Oh my
Sometime,
god,
yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, we've talked about this.
We have brought up. No, don't do it.
Okay, never mind.
We'll let
We'll
people
move on.
wonder.
Well-
What are the agendas?
What? Comment.
What's on
We
Adam's
if we get-
agenda?
if
What's
we-
on your agenda?
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Ask me what's on my agenda, and when
Yeah, listen.
enough people ask,
We don't
maybe we'll talk about the agenda.
Yo, send in questions to the Twitter.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
get it.
listen.
Reach the Twitter
Yeah,
at
we're not
Frozen
saying.
Fences right there.
You got it?
How did you do that? That's incredible.
I want this to be the O in Frozen. Right there.
Huh?
Right there. Okay.
And then I want to picture Eddie Murphy right on my face.
Okay.
Okay. Guys, we don't.
Let's.
We say all this stuff about
Donkey.
like and subscribe and
It's-
comment and all
Are
this
you
stuff.
not Eddie Murphy
Don't.
anymore?
You don't have to. Just if you wanna.
You can also give us money.
You give us all your money.
on
now.
Patreon. Donate to our
Our
Patreon.
Kickstarter.
Our Indiegogo.
You know, you could donate to charity. What? Do us though. Donate to us.
Indiegogo is of all them the worst because if you fund something like you know how Kickstarter.
Halo.
Yeah. You know how Kickstarter if they don't reach it, like all the money gets given back.
Oh, does it? Oh,
On
okay.
Kickstarter, if like if they're like, well, 5K goal and it doesn't reach 5K, all the money gets given back
That's
to
nice.
whoever. Indiegogo, they just keep it, so you can like
Go to our fund me.
if you go no, if like someone's like, hey, I'm making this shitty game, and they put it on Indiegogo, and then you're like, I'm gonna donate. You donate $5, and it makes it like 200 of its 500,000 goal. They keep
They
that
keep the
money
500.
and then don't make their game because they didn't reach their goal.
Wow.
That's ridiculous.
I know. Some of the most like crazy ones have gone to Indiegogo because I remember there was one that it was like they didn't think the people making it were actually making the game or something. They were just taking the money or something. So like it got taken off Kickstarter. So they just went to Indiegogo where all the money they get is just theirs instantly.
Wow.
Man, you know what I don't get? People asking like for hundreds of thousands of dollars to make a single game.
Yeah, like
Like a good example is Solgren. He didn't
He
he
didn't
didn't spend
even-
any
yeah.
money to make Boshi. Well, that's because he used a lot of textures and
Yeah.
stuff from other games. But to make V, like it's like a $15 game, and I'm sure he didn't.
no, he didn't do any
He didn't
Kickstarters,
fund it.
anything.
Like no one funded it or anything. He just made it. And like you don't need hundreds of $1,000s to make a game. That's just you wanting money to make a game.
Like what it is people who are like, oh, I need to make this game, but I can't do a job and make this game, so I have to have it to be my job to make this game. So they
Yeah.
need to be given money enough
Yeah.
to like as if they were working.
Let's exploit the children who like playing video games and don't go outside. And I'll get some money. From
that's how
them.
Nintendo got.
It's like Kickstarter is a good thing as long as it's not abused. Everything's good until it's abused.
Yeah.
Speaking of abuse, let's talk about superpowers.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
We're gonna
talk
some-
about- we're
you
gonna
guys
talk
go
about
first
some-
because I have a long-standing, very solid opinion on superpowers
Okay.
that I am not going to change.
Okay.
So-
I
Here's a question, and everyone's like, "What superpower would you pick?" What 2 superpowers would you pick?
I like that because I was gonna mention
Yeah, that's a
I
combo.
think we're on the same one for if it's only one. Like the
Telekinesis?
same superpower. Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say teleportation.
Oh,
That's mine.
that's you. guys.
Teleportation is the best.
You can teleport in. You can fly.
Yeah, you don't. I mean, like you could do whatever you
But-
want, whenever you want.
This is past thing though. If you have telekinesis, you can also fly.
You can lift yourself up and fly.
Yeah, but okay,
But
no.
the reason I agree with that is because if you teleport, just bam, you're across.
I forgot
the
my
world.
homework at home. Now I have it.
Yeah.
There's
like-
also a downside to flying with telekinesis because if you fly too fast, your skin will fall off of your face and you're going too
you have
fast.
to tell
And it's
yourself,
cold
right?
up there. You ruin your dew.
You can just
Yeah.
fly
very
just
windy.
above the houses.
Well, then, danger of hitting a house. I mean, teleportation.
I just like
your job's done.
I just teleport like to like a
I feel like-
distance where you would do like skydiving and then just like fall and then like
Teleport
back
before you hit the
up.
ground.
Yeah, just keep doing that for a
I
while.
think-
Yeah.
It'd be fun.
But here's the
Yeah,
thing
there you go.
with teleporting and telekinesis, like for like getting around, like that's like, say you have a game genie for like an old game or something, and there's
Game
either like,
Genie, for anyone who doesn't know, is a
do we really have to do this?
we do.
It's like a cheat.
It's a cheat engine
thing.
for old ass games
Yeah,
because they didn't have.
It
the
only
internet.
gives you 3 cheats though, so use them wisely.
there was like a really big book that had like a bunch of codes in them. And you could put them into your game genie.
You put your genie in, then you put your game in the genie.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was revolutionary. But anyways,
They're awesome.
it's like teleportation and telekinesis for transportation reasons. It's like the difference between unlimited lives and like, say it's Mario, and every coin gives you an extra guy. That's more fun.
I don't know, man.
I think it's.
I don't know, I
Well,
love
obviously, if you could have
lives.
2 powers, then telekinesis and
I
teleportation.
no, I wouldn't. I don't know if I'd have
that'd be
both of
pointless.
them. Yeah,
I
because
wouldn't- I
because
wouldn't
that's
want that.
you know that's like you could instead have like laser eyes and
You know what I'd want? I'd want
Yeah.
telekinesis and the power to make fire come from my hands.
Really?
Yeah.
But then, like, one accidental thing, this couch is on fire, your friends are on fire. Like, get 2 into a
hand-
high five and your friend's dead.
One hand, I can control it, but one hand has I can
Yeah, okay,
spout fire
control
from
it,
my
yeah.
fingers and hands and
Yeah.
elbow, and the other hand shoots water or something like you can douse the fire.
It's like, yeah, man, Jesus Christ.
Double high five.
What if you did like this and you like
Steam would come up.
Yeah, just
Cool. You should do
It
that
doesn't
like
happen
do
when your
that.
hands
Yeah,
move
like
fast.
praying.
do that. You should start praying when like steam would come out, and then you put like one of those things above it, and you get infinite energy.
Yeah.
You know what you should do? You should go to a
a
church
steam
and
engine.
then pray and then like have the steam come out and then people will be like, the Messiah.
God, he's back. The
And-
second coming.
And you'll be like,
And then I
yeah.
start shooting fire from my hands, and they're like, "It's the devil!"
Yeah, but then you shoot water and it douses it, and they're like, "Oh, it is God."
You just keep going back and forth.
Yeah, they're really
The crowd's
they're
just
really
going-
confused.
They're like, whoa!
It's like tennis.
I was thinking maybe if we could have 2 powers. Number 1, teleportation. I'm never gonna give that up. It's the
I would.
best.
I
They're gonna give you
think.
up.
I think I'd
What?
go with
They're gonna let
teleportation
you
as
down.
well.
Wow.
For one of
We
them.
just got rickrolled.
Yeah, Rickrolled, epic meme. You got epic, bro.
Oh
you
wow!
got epic Rickroll.
Hold on.
2006.
Real quick, is it just we're like 100% the one of the powers for you and me would be teleportation, and one of them for you would be
Telekinesis.
Telekinesis,
That's
okay.
absolute.
All right.
Yeah, I would.
I'm not joking. For like 6 out of the 18 of my birthdays that I've had, those wishes, six of those wishes were, man, I wish I had telekinesis. I'm not joking. That's a real thing.
Man, I used to wish like when they'd be like, "Oh, make a wish, blow out the candle," and I was like, "What do I wish for?"
I hope this cake doesn't kill me.
I would always just wish for SpongeBob stuff. When I was young.
Like word for word.
Yeah, like in my head, I think I want SpongeBob stuff, and then I'd blow out the candle.
Captain Dick.
I'm pretty sure for 1 year, I don't know. I was pretty weird for like a few years of my childhood. I think
Man,
one year.
I wish people, the Middle East, would just calm down a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. I wish Syria had no more problems, and the Arab Spring really had a political advantage into the coming years.
And then next year, you're like, Nerf!
I want the Nerf sword. It's Nerf or nothing.
And then you just like switch like on and off every single year. It's like, man, I wish Russia. There wasn't much problem between Russia and Ukraine.
Yeah.
And the next year you're like, man, I wish I had like some golf clubs or something. Like,
I want PewDiePie making double videos, double more videos, please.
yeah.
And then the next year,
I wish the national debt wasn't so high.
I wish Obama could really work out that debt problem. I mean, he has done well with Obamacare, but I don't think that the debt has really been worked out by his, and I don't think with the Republicans in Congress right now, I don't think they're going to ever come to an agreement for the national debt.
Next year, Legos.
Legos! But another superpower that I think would be like sort of lame, but also cool, straight up mind reading. Just like
that would
being
be so much fun.
Like in a class, just being like, hey, I wonder if that girl over there likes me. And then you read her mind, she's like, man, that's a piece of garbage over there. And you'll be like, well, great. Like, you would be able to read people's minds. Like, I wonder what the answers to the test are. Read my teacher's mind.
He's like, oh, fuck, how much these kids
I hate my wife. Yeah, his mind is just a series of grunts. I wonder if education.
I wonder if my bitch wife found my porn yet.
I thought I hit it pretty good. You're just like writing your test. Well, like, yeah, it could be good, but it also could be bad.
I feel like that would be really bad too. Because then what if you're like,
Then
would
we
be very
know everyone's
discouraging.
full opinions of you,
yeah,
which could
that,
depress you.
That would be. I feel like that would
I think
be.
I'd be able to surpass that. I'd be
Yeah.
I feel like that'd be
I'd get over that.
bad though. I don't
Yeah,
know.
depends how you'd react to it, really. What
I wouldn't
are
care. I'd do
other
that. That'd be fun.
superpowers?
Meat vision.
I think I'd want to be able to teleport. I was gonna say see through walls, but if you could teleport, what's the point? So
You know what I want? X-ray vision, so I can see people's bones. I can see
I wanna
people's
see-
bones.
I wanna see-
I want
wanna-
to see their
I
skeletal
want to see that. I
structure.
want to see that lady's fine ass skeleton.
Look at those femurs.
Look at those femurs, buddy.
Oh boy.
Look
Look at
at
those.
she got
And
10
then
toes.
you read her mind and be like, why is he looking at my likes?
Look,
I
damn.
mean, like, that's a
those,
piece of garbage.
like,
Nice
nice
leg,
legs.
me, you weird neck beard.
You got a lot of calcium in you.
And you're just like, meow, meow.
nice bone marrow.
Yeah. Got a nice bone structure.
You know, everyone, it's only skin deep, but really, I'm looking for stuff that's bone deep.
Did it hurt? When you broke that bone of yours, I see the fracture. What's the other
what else?
superpower?
I'm trying to think of other superpowers.
Super hearing.
Jumping really high.
Jumping really high would be crazy. Like imagine
Just
if
go
you
to the
like-
Olympics.
like, you just keep going up.
no, you're at the Olympics, and you're at the Olympics, you enter pole vaulting, and you're just like,
You don't even use the pole.
you're just like, no, I got this.
You just kept going up until people.
No,
couldn't
they're
see
like
you
they're
anymore.
gonna hand you the pole. You're like you take it, but then when you're running, you just throw it away and you just jump up in the air. And you never stop.
Guys, this is my-
But like the problem with that is that you don't have like super landing. Like you're just gonna splat on the ground.
Super landing.
You
Guys,
can't
super
handle the
landing.
landing.
We're forgetting the coolest superpower of them all. Infinite backflips.
Wait, are you saying like you could just like stay in the air doing that?
You wouldn't even need to teleport or fly or anything.
You just do infinite backflips.
Wouldn't you get dizzy?
No.
Wouldn't it like become normal then?
It's a superpower. You don't. It doesn't hurt you.
But like just jumping really high.
Guys, the best superpower, you can watch all of Ocean's 13 without stopping.
Yeah, there's
God, I've
there's
never seen that whole movie.
on Harmontown they talk about like mundane superpowers. Like one really good superpower that they talked about. There's three that are really funny. The first one's like just at any moment to be able to start going like and then just exploding into blood and gore. And then in a few seconds
You like
reforming.
That'd be fun. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be
On a
awesome.
plane, you're just like everyone screams and freaks out. And you're just
I
like
go into like a PTSD rehabilitation center.
Oh my God.
I'll just be like, guys, I shouldn't drink that water.
that water.
And everyone's drinking the water. They're like, no, not again. And then you just
You
explode.
should
And
go
then,
to like any like food place, like a food like the food court in the mall.
Mm.
You just screaming about like how you ate something and then blow up.
Shouldn't have gone to Mr. Greek.
So that everybody just starts running away. Like,
Then you reform.
yeah, and you're like, oh, it's okay.
Another one is
Guys, it was just a funny, really elaborate prank.
yeah. Another one is being able to jump out of any window and then instantly reappearing behind the person who's looking out the window. You just
That'd be funny.
You're just like tapping their shoulder and they're like,
I feel like these are like really overshooting like the mundane superpowers.
yeah, they're like mundane because you can't you can't commit a
that's
crime
like-
with them and you can't save.
No,
anyone.
I get.
Those
I get
are like
what
pretty
you-
extreme mundane
Yeah.
They're
ones.
really, yeah, I like it. They're not stupid mundane.
another
The
one
one that
is,
the one that I think of whenever I think of like a useless superpower would be
Yeah.
like changing my eye color.
I honestly
Yeah.
just think of
or like
meat
levitating two inch levitate.
Even
2
that
inch
is
hover.
like you can
meat
get around.
vision.
Yeah, but
Meat
like
vision. Yeah,
it's not
meat
that
vision.
impressive.
You know.
Like after a while, you're
What
just like,
does meat
what
vision
can you do
mean?
with
Does it
that
mean
that I
You
you
can't?
shoot
see
you
meat?
shoot cake steaks, not cakes. You shoot steaks and bacon and sausages.
your
out of
eyes?
Yeah.
Whoa.
You can world
Oh
hunger.
yeah, doesn't Dad have that?
Yeah, Dad.
Yeah.
And Timmy Turner
Timmy
Adventures.
Turner.
What?
In Fairly Odd
Fairly Odd-
Parents,
Oh.
Dad has meat vision. What does his mom have?
I don't know, heat vision.
Yeah,
Mom vision. Soccer. Soccer
Mom vision.
I think she actually just has heat vision, like laser
Another,
eyes.
the other
Probably.
superpower is being able to look at like a billboard and being able to change like the font or like
That'd be
any of the words on it.
Instead of it's like an ad for like a beach place or something.
Yeah.
Instead of a beautiful woman, it's a very disgusting fat man.
No, just the words. You can,
just
you
the
can
words.
just change like the words.
So
on
it'd be
that.
like, get beautiful skin today, and you can just change it to like,
Poop.
get beautiful poop.
yeah,
Yeah.
like I mean, it's just dumb, but you can do it.
That'd be pretty funny.
Yeah, there you go.
More mundane superpowers.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Stop. Sorry.
We're back.
We have returned.
What's another superpower?
This one is a good one. I just read it here. Well, during the break, we read Acid Generation.
Which is stupid. It's like
No, like, well,
if
it's
you want to hurt people, yeah.
yeah,
it's-
it's more like for villains, like cause
Yeah.
it gives examples here: anarchist, man thing, reptile. They're all
Yeah,
like,
but there's
they're all
like
villains.
but if like one of us got that, there's no way we could use it. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you put that thing anywhere, that acid's gonna break it down.
Yeah.
This
Let's
is
put
a-
it in some glass, some nice glass.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
This is a good one, but I'm gonna change it because it could be more general. It's called animal mimicry, so you can become an animal.
The
Well,
shape
that'd be-
thing.
That
But
would
yeah,
not be
yeah, that's
cool,
what I was gonna
actually.
say. I was gonna say shape-shifting as a whole. That would be my second one for sure.
Into another person and
Into anything, like I could just become a sandwich.
Oh, yeah, but then what if someone eats you?
I'll become a big brick in their stomach, and I'll become a
You become
building in their stomach,
Oh god.
and
yeah.
they'll blow up.
Oh my god! And then instantly
Like they'll
reform.
become mist.
I'd become like a lead balloon and just like start inflating somehow.
That would actually. I don't know. You'd have to be creative with that if you wanted to actually have.
But
fun
that's
with
I like powers where you have to be creative about
it.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait,
Telekinesis,
do you mean, like-
you have to be a bit creative?
I
you
think
could just like I can't reach the remote.
I'd say shape shifting and
or instead of that, you could just
and
like, oh man,
teleportation.
I'm too lazy to get the remote. I'm gonna
Turn on my TV with
I'm
my
gonna-
mind.
No, I'm gonna lift up a TV and remote from Blockbuster that doesn't exist.
Or you can just
From
appear
Walmart.
into
Steal.
Blockbuster, grab it, and disappear out of Blockbuster. Think about it.
Teleportation.
But,
But
like,
see you though.
The way
I think teleporting, you really have to be careful with it so that people don't see you.
you just put on a mask and then teleport. 'Cause, like they can't chase you, and if they can't see you, then.
Yeah.
But no, like I
The
feel
people
like
are gonna know what's up. They're gonna
they
be like,
they
"Someone
both
can do this."
they both have their like pros and cons. Like
Yeah.
telekinesis, just being able to like, oh, the converter's over there. Like
Yeah.
instead of teleporting, it doesn't make as much sense. And I don't know.
I
think
think the problem I have with superpowers is that like if you actually had superpowers and you were the only person that had a superpower that could like do so many things that were like dangerous,
Yeah.
then the government would just instantly be like,
Like-
hey, let's take you.
Let's come on
yeah,
down.
I want
cut
to
your
let me
organs
do
out
some
and sell
tests
them."
on you, needles.
Your family's never gonna see you
Yeah,
again.
you're gonna die probably. Like,
But teleporting is really good for that.
Because then you can just
get out.
teleport out. They're
Just
like,
get
hey,
out.
come here. You're like, no.
yeah, but then you'd always be on the run.
That's true, but
couldn't
if you
live
can
your normal life.
teleport,
I'd
it's
change
like
my
bomb.
face.
You can just
I'd get
teleport to
facial
Mexico
reconstruction
and
surgery.
you're good.
But your whole body is still the same.
Yeah.
You can only change your face.
No, I'd get a big black man's body
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
the same face.
With your face.
Here's another one: duplication.
Oh, making more of yourself?
Making more of
I
yourself.
don't
We-
get
we
that.
Making
kinda-
more
we
of
kinda-
anything though.
Well, we kind of talked about
Oh,
this.
really?
That would be fun.
Oh yeah.
Ability to create physical duplicates of oneself.
Yeah, fuck that. I want to make more like water bottles or something.
More hot chocolate from Tim Hortons.
More water bottles so I can put more trash on this earth.
Yeah.
This is
I
a
want to
good
make
one.
more things that won't decompose.
Healing factor. You just heal yourself.
That'd be really useful.
That'd be
actually.
really
It's like
useful.
Wolverine's
It'd be cool.
stuff.
It'd be cool if you could use your hand though and like heal people, because then you could just be like people think you're
You'd be
God.
like a doctor.
Because you know how like there's those like
Faith healers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
could be a
real faith healer.
A
Yeah.
real life
Instead of
and
a
real
phony,
life
a big
faith
fat phony.
Big phonies.
big phonies.
Invisibility. How did we miss that?
Oh,
Danny
yeah.
Phantom.
Danny Phantom. He can also go through walls though.
Yeah. Ghost. You could be a ghost.
That's a very
Just
good.
ghost powers.
That's
Yeah,
a
ghost
good
powers
like
as well.
combo then. Invisibility and going through walls.
That is pretty good, but that's only for like if you want to stealth stuff.
I
you
feel like
know?
going through walls is super dangerous. Because, like,
What if you
what if you get
Yeah.
stuck in something?
I remember
Yeah.
I remember some like I think it was
Well-
probably College Humor video where like this guy was teleporting and then like he teleports and he's like there's like a bar through him.
Oh,
and
yeah.
And he's like screaming and stuff and he teleports out and like he's fully dead. Like he teleports into something else.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
fun.
like you're
Invulnerability.
assuming that like going through walls, like you have two states, one where you're solid to walls and the other where you go through them. I'm thinking like
Whenever you're in a wall, you're not a solid form anymore.
yeah,
You're like a gas that can pass through anything.
yeah,
You're like a wisp.
like a
I think mind reading would probably be my second pick instead of the fire and water hands.
yeah.
Vulnerability.
Pretty dumb.
This
Well, like
one's-
you can cook food real fast.
Yeah.
And then like if you're ever thirsty,
Yeah, I
Whoa.
want some sort of like base element
listen to this.
spouting from my.
Invulnerability. Like I'd think just like physical, right?
mm-hmm.
Ability
I think
to
I'd
be
be way too
immune
scared to have that.
to one or more forms of physical, mental, and spiritual, whatever that means, damage. I didn't know
Just in
there
case
was...
God punches you with a dick or something.
No, but
I'm
like
vulnerable.
mental. Think about that. You couldn't even get like insane.
You couldn't even get insulted.
Yeah, people would be like.
that means
you'd
you
be
can't
like,
feel.
nerd, you'll
You
be
can't
like,
be happy anymore though,
Does it?
because nothing can penetrate your iron mind.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you can't be happy though.
I don't
Well,
know about that.
It might mean you're 24/7 happy.
You're invulnerable to happiness.
We never know. No, that's not what
That,
it is.
like,
It's not
Damage.
invulnerable.
Happiness isn't damage.
No,
it's
yeah,
like damage.
It's damage. Yeah.
Okay, so like, you'd still be able to feel stuff like with your hands, right?
But then what if like
Yes.
you, what
Okay.
if
It's
well you like go to a funeral for like a close family member and you can't be sad about it?
I think that's
It's like everyone
me
else
all
is
the time.
crying and you're just like
I hope one
Here we
day.
are.
I hope one day that I go to a funeral and not cry.
well yeah, but
'Cause that's like
funerals
done
are
that.
supposed to be sort of
Overcoming,
like
you know.
sad.
When
but
I went
also
to my
like-
grand-
Yeah, you're
Grandpa's-
supposed to grieve, not
Yeah.
like.
When I went
Yeah.
to my grandpa's funeral, I didn't cry. I don't know.
you're a horrible.
No, like it's so strange.
Well,
like
yeah.
death
there an
doesn't
open
make me
casket?
sad. Yeah, death doesn't make me sad unless it's someone very close.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
like if you died, I wouldn't care. Okay.
Thanks,
No,
buddy.
like if if one of my American relatives died or something, I wouldn't cry about it. I'd be upset. I'd be like, damn, that sucks. But like I wouldn't cry about it. I wouldn't be
'Cause
like,
you don't see them as much. Yeah, makes sense.
yeah, I don't know. That's just me though.
I mean, no,
Maybe
I.
a morbid piece of
I'd
shit.
probably be the same way. Like if someone who is related to me died and like I didn't really know them,
yeah.
you're not gonna cry. No point crying over spilled milk.
Yeah.
You're saying your family member dying is spilled milk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that?
Whoops.
What does that expression really like mean?
Kids cry whenever they spill their milk.
No,
Yeah,
like
like-
like what does it mean?
It's supposed to be like
It's like,
don't,
it's
just
just-
don't,
it's
don't
just milk.
wallow
Don't
over
sweat the
stuff,
small
just get
stuff.
more milk or like
Oh.
don't worry about it. Or yeah, it's don't
Don't
yeah,
sweat the small stuff.
the
That's
small
what
stuff.
small
It
stuff.
doesn't
Well, that's
matter.
kind of fits there because like that's a the death of someone who you don't really know isn't
It's
something
no-
that it should
it's
not
like-
impact you that
It's
much.
almost like you're watching the news and someone's like,
Yeah.
a woman was stabbed outside
Like,
her
it
apartment.
sucks.
You're just like
It's like, damn, that sucks. But like,
yeah.
what am I gonna do?
I don't have
That's
time
that's
to-
all the news now though.
Yeah.
All news is just like people died.
Yeah.
This
Bed
is
was
sad.
raped. I
Here's
hate
something
the
depressing
news.
about our world.
I hate the news so much.
There's never like dogs were born today. Like
Yeah, seriously.
it's nothing cool. It's never anything nice.
Yeah.
I feel like in like other countries, like their news, like so not like CNN,
Yeah.
is better because like
Yeah.
I know there's this thing I follow on like Facebook. It's like this cat named Monty, and he doesn't have a nasal bridge, so
Oh.
he looks different. He looks like a different cat, and like they're Danish or something, and like they were on like the news. And it's just like news about a cat. You never see that around here. You see 80 people got stabbed.
Yeah, you see like either the really depressing news that's all the time, or occasionally like the happy story. But even then, like they just make the happy story such a dumb thing.
A woman deaf at birth is no able to hear.
And
But like then they
you
make
can-
like dumb like puns about it, and they're always like, "Oh, what a good story for the kid." Like they're just old people about it.
And you can tell that they're only doing it just because they need to put something on the air.
Yeah.
Because they don't have a dead person to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. What other superpowers are there?
Emerging.
I'm trying to think of more like
Sounds-
mundane superpowers that you can't really use.
Yeah,
At all.
those are fun.
You know, there's a cool thing, like being able to eat anything and then have it taste like something else in your mouth.
That's fun.
Like being able to eat a
That-
piece of broccoli and be like, "This is a delicious cheeseburger."
That would literally be the best thing ever because you could like
you could
just-
eat really healthy stuff all the
yeah,
time, but it would
be
taste
like, it tastes
really...
like candy.
Yeah.
I just have like rice like all the time, but like make it
Ew,
taste like
fuck.
what?
Like just rice all the time.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't only eat rice. I'd eat.
Oh.
I'd eat healthy, but like.
One moment.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, switch that funky
that.
music. White
Listen to
girl.
this
There you
one.
go.
Sonic Scream. Ability to generate vocal sound of higher amplitude
Just like
than a normal human.
higher is just like higher
I'm
pitch?
wondering if
I
it
can
just
yell
means,
really loud.
No, not
No,
loud.
I
like-
think it would mean like to the point that humans can't hear it.
Yeah, just being able to go like and have all the dogs
All
come
dogs
at
are
you.
like, whoa!
It's a
Vor-
dog voice.
This
Yeah.
sounds
Dog
odd.
voice.
Vortex breath. Ability to inhale/exhale with superhumanly powerful strength.
Oh, it's just like
Yeah, but like you could just be like, and you'd like
I
get
do like-
sucked up
I
into
do
my
like one of
mouth.
those
but
things
like
where,
it's
like-
not big enough to fit in your mouth.
Well, let's see. Let me
It's
keep
like
reading.
throwing something
Let me
at your
read
face.
on. This can range from exhalation on par with gale force winds, or inhalation
what was that
inhalation
sentence?
on par with the power of a gravitational vortex.
Yeah, but like
In
if you
some
don't.
cases, freezing temperatures can be achieved.
I think like what I do all the time is like I do that cool thing where people go like and they breathe in like a lot of air and they go like and there's like
Yeah.
like buildings fall over.
I'd be like Kirby. I'd just be like, and then like suck a person up.
But you
and
need
take
to
their
be able to like
superpowers.
unhinge your jaw and fit a whole person inside your body. Like there's more powers.
Here it
involved.
is. Here it is. First superpower: the ability to take other people's superpowers by eating them. Second superpower is
The ability
this,
to eat
vortex
people.
breath
Yeah, but like, can you fit a whole person
with an
inside?
unhinged jaw.
Okay, so you're talking just like basically Kirby powers where you can.
Yeah,
fit
I want
a
to be
whole-
Kirby
you
so
wanna
that
be
I can
Kirby.
just
And-
absorb more
and then you
superpower
become-
people
have their powers.
and become the alpha.
Okay, I get it. I'm
The
just
alpha
imagining like
superhuman.
someone like pointing like they're like doing their vortex breath on like a whole cheeseburger and like because they're like I'm gonna eat this cheeseburger but then it just flies in their face because their mouth isn't big enough to eat it. Like that'd be so dumb.
Yeah, that would be pretty dumb.
Yeah, vortex breath is stupid.
Superhuman endurance. That's pretty cool because that would mean like,
Can run forever.
Yeah.
higher resistance to damage as well as like the ability to exert oneself
That's like every
without
protagonist in every
becoming
video
tired.
game.
Yeah, seriously.
Like that's like all the Assassin's Creed games.
They never stop running.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that would get old pretty fast.
What would
Endurance.
That would only be useful if you're always fighting.
Well, I mean, no, I feel like you could just like go to the track, get gold in the Olympics.
I'd like work in a place where it involves a lot of physical abilities.
Just go to the track, win the Olympics, get gold, be rich for life. Like that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Pretty much any superpower. If you had a superpower, you could exploit it for a lot of money and
Yeah.
make your life
Pretty
infinitely
much.
better.
Like even if it's like a lame power.
Even
that-
if it was levitating
just-
off the ground.
Yeah, but then
People
it's
would be
just like,
"What?"
and then they'd pay you money.
yeah,
you'd
they'd
be
be
on
like, I want to
news.
see this guy.
Chris
float."
Angel's $1 billion.
Yeah,
And he doesn't
he
even
can't
actually
do
have
anything.
superpowers. He's just a bitch.
Yeah, he's just an emo kid that never gave up.
Mind freak.
Sight freak.
Oh, there's like a list here of visions. Night vision, X-ray
yeah.
vision,
Yeah.
heat, telescopic,
Those are all dumb.
Telescopic's pretty cool.
I don't know. Look at stars.
That'd
Big
be-
deal. They're white
yeah.
dots.
freeze vision,
burning gas.
My friend was saying they went to the observatory at the university, and they
At
like
York?
yeah, there's an observatory every Wednesday night. You can just go and they'll be like,
There's Alpha Centauri, and
like the-
what we got over here? There's the North.
Be like, where's Saturn? I'll
yeah,
show you
but
it.
but like it all looks.
Uranus?
It all just.
Oh, so we got a heckler here.
It all just look. I see someone has asked this question. I always get every observatory, and I'm all, there it is.
What is it? What is it like the observatory? Like, is it like
It's
a big
just
dome?
like a big dome.
Oh,
yeah.
and
Just got the big ass
and you
telescope.
see the
Wait,
stars.
Wait,
it's got
just
a big telescope.
just a final little note here before we end the podcast. I got a funny joke. I heard a funny joke yesterday.
I'm not done with my story.
Hold on.
They basically just said like it was dumb because like there's a white dot and over here like sure that's what's it called? Great, it just looks like another white dot.
Would you be you'd be able to see a planet?
No, not this one. It's just,
Oh,
you're
no,
getting like
in our system.
it's like you're
I
looking
mean.
at like the stars with like a magnifying glass.
Man, stars are good enough. Stars are good enough for me. Just like looking up and just
Yeah,
being like, oh,
pretty
this
much.
is-
You
alright, let
sure
me-
you can't see like the
I
planets in
don't.
our
I
solar
wasn't there,
system?
so maybe they were lying. But
Let me just tell this funny joke.
Yeah.
All right,
Tell us
let's
one
hear
joke.
So a man and his wife and his kids, they go to a hotel, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they go up to the desk and they order the room. Well, not order the room. They pay for the room. And the dad goes up to the attendant at the front. And he says, in the room on the TV, is the porn disabled? And he said, no, it's regular porn. You sick fuck.
oh my god,
Oh man.
I think that's my favorite joke.
that's a really good joke.
That's a good joke.
That's terrifying.
All right, I think it's time to
Hit the
music.
Oh,
music, man.
time
Hit the
to-
music, buddy. Hey,
We
play
are-
that funky music.
We are summing up
buddy.
this episode. It's coming to an end. Frozen Fences podcast, episode 9. Check out the Twitter.
Yeah, check out
Links
Twitter
up
at
here.
Frozen
at
Fences.
Frozen Fences right there. Link in the
Some-
description.
I haven't looked at the camera at all, so click on.
You know, this is the part of the show where Adam and I leave Pat for another hour.
A
So
whole hour. He's just
here you
gonna
go, buddy.
Sit here. Enjoy.
just go ahead.
Does the demo go forever? Is
What?
it... I'm just gonna assume it does. All right. Well, you're here for the next hour with me. I hope you like racism.